And Feller did qualify for this past season. PR is not out, so I will not leak it unless Win kills me. My life is ending.
Oh, God.
But yeah, no, right now, I mean, it's been a hot minute since we've seen both these players. Feller beating Jado to get here, Kame beating G-Money to get here. I think both of those sets were 3-0s.
Yeah.
So neither of them really having too much of a struggle to get to this part, but definitely going to be a good set from here on out.
Most definitely. Actually, no, the Kame G-Money was game 5.
It was.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry, Greg. It's okay.
Is he still in?
I believe so. I believe him and Jado are playing.
Ooh.
Let me check
I see.
brackets. G-Money and Jado, yes, are playing. Winner of that will play Jose for top 8.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. That is
Interesting.
very interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Right
great
now,
back air.
Yeah, Kame going to be taking first blood.
Yeah, catching that little like swoop up he does on the up B. Oh, God.
I like the idea that he went for as well. He saw Feller went low, tried to Z-drop the metal blade and kind of steal that jump and get a really early stock.
Yeah.
But Feller, just a very smart player, not going to fall for that.
Yeah, he's very smart, very, like, aware of everything that is going on.
Yeah, and very willing to play whatever game he needs to, which will definitely be a boon in this matchup against Mega Man, where it feels like a lot of the time he's controlling the pace. I don't know if he had his up B. I thought he did, but I could be wrong.
Huh. Fair enough.
I'm just gonna trust the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite 27-year-old man.
Yeah, no, if you've seen him talk about GeoGuessr, you know he's not 27. He's real good at it. I'll give him that.
Yeah, what's your PR for geography?
I'm bad at it.
I'm gonna go like.
I'm better at Octordle than I am at GeoGuessr.
Do you ever play Costcodal?
I have.
How'd you do?
I don't go to Costco much. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, okay.
I hate Richfield.
I know we saw Kame going for that again. What we
Yeah,
saw him do against G-Money, the just raw metal blade to up tilt.
Yeah.
Not quite working out here. Feller able to air dodge out.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would have killed. Joker's pretty light.
Oh,
Even though it is a higher ceiling on Battlefield, I've seen body types like that before. They're very easy to pick up. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no. Kame
Kame
taking another stock with the back air. I mean, he's shown that he's very willing to go off stage on this matchup, which I like.
Yeah.
Since a lot of people, unless Joker has Arsene, they kind of just let him get back to stage for free since they don't want to mess with Tether. But Kame, I mean, he's just comfortable doing that.
Yeah, I mean, you can. That tether feels very hard to punish, but then you go out there and I like half the time, yes, and then the other half of the time, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's also interesting to see Feller try to edge guard with the counter since Kame's up B doesn't have a hitbox on, so I'm not exactly sure what he was trying to counter there. Maybe the Crash Bomber, but I'm not 100%.
Maybe even then that would just reflected back to where he's not.
Yeah.
I guess having Crash Bomber there does kind of protect him at ledge.
A little bit.
Get off slightly for free.
Yeah. But also, we haven't really seen that come into play too much. But right now, yeah, Kame looking very strong in this first game.
That's a cute little interaction.
Yeah, no, just anti-airing Feller with that S smash right now. Stuffing his approach. Gotta make sure he gets back to center stage, though.
Yeah. I mean, we can see something big from this.
Yeah, no, Feller very close to getting Arsene. Gonna get that with that back throw.
Yeah.
And even though he's sitting at 130,
yeah.
if he had lived, that could have been very close, yeah. Yeah, no, like you said, Kame, he's got that spacing, so.
Yeah.
Put himself right at roll range, catch anything that Feller would have done.
Like directly at roll range too. That was kind of sick.
Yeah. No, the kid's a little good at the game.
A little bit.
I don't know. I wouldn't have dropped 2 games to G Money like that. I would have dropped 3.
I would have dropped 5. I would have killed my. I would have left the venue.
Okay, but yeah, we have our results from the next round of losers. Jado beat G Money 3-1, and Gwyn beat Diaper Nug 3-1.
Okay.
So Gwyn now one set away from top 8 at Smirk host.
Damn.
Gonna be playing against Mondo, so we might get another Min Min Ditto.
Fair enough.
Jose Jado for top 8, Chunker's Parachute for top 8, and then Olive will be playing the loser of this. Yeah. So a lot of good matches still coming up. Make sure you stay tuned in. Exclamation point bracket in the chat if anyone is watching. You can follow along at home. We'll be doing a bit of like Dora the Explorer community interaction later on.
Really?
What was your favorite set?
Oh, for that. Oh, I see.
Mine too.
Mine.
It's even better since no one's in chat.
Yeah.
We're just talking to a wall.
Yeah, we're just talking to ourselves. That's why I love this commentary. It's like I just get to talk with cool people. I just get to dick around and then I get to watch the bots back.
Yeah, no, I think that's kind of the beauty of Smart Coast. It is one of Colorado's biggest tournaments, but it still feels very homegrown and very casual.
Oh yeah.
So it hasn't really sacrificed the feel or the vibes of it to become like a major scale event.
Yeah. It's very, very uncorporate event.
Exactly. Yeah.
Unless we're talking about the HOA.
We don't talk about the HOA.
Yeah.
So it's a very non-corporate event because we don't talk about that.
God, and already up the stock. This is looking very rough.
Yeah, no, kind of a fella trying to reach back from what we saw game 1. Trying to keep up the momentum that we were seeing at the end of it. I'm really just doing a very swell job of that.
Yeah. Just going for raw up smash there. That's interesting.
Yeah, no, we're going to be seeing Hollow Bash. I mean, this is what we saw against G Money a lot when Kame had the counter pick advantage. So it might just be a stage that he's more comfortable on instead of it being matchup specific. But it's not looking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Feller about to get another Arsene on his first stock. Meanwhile, Kame sitting all the way 50% on his last.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, this
Yeah,
is Kame is an adult, so we can't call it child abuse, but it's definitely something.
it's just
It's
cruel.
not good.
It's not good. It just feels wrong.
It's tough.
It's tough in these streets.
If you ever play against Feller, you know what it's like. I'm sure you can
God, I had to play him.
empathize, but
I had to play him earlier.
ooh, yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's tough.
He hit the like most cursed fair. It was like ledge and then like directly above it, and the second hit, like I just like barely not snapped to ledge yet. What? And he killed me off it, and I was just like, okay.
I remember I talked to Oro about it, but it always seems like Feller has an answer for every situation he's in, which is impressive. Even if it's a losing situation,
Yeah.
he picks the one that'll cause him the least amount of pain.
He's just very aware, like constantly.
Yeah.
Except for the stock one, where I choose him at like 60% with like the Ridley Classic. I just heard him go like, oh damn.
Yeah, no, I guess you just had to wake him up a little bit.
Yeah.
By the way, we're going to be running it back to Battlefield, what we saw game 1, where it was a much closer game than what we saw in game 2. So I like the idea of not trying to force it.
Definitely. I
Okay, and the buffer system going to come in clutch for
Yeah.
Kame.
I don't know why he thought he had to tech Crash Bomber, but fair enough.
I don't know, could have been a bit worried that he might get like stage spike. He was around 90, so
that
it's
is
a bit worrying, but also it's
Also
the kind
Crash
of thing where you
Bomber.
should react.
Yeah.
At this level, you know, where you're at winner's quarters in bracket, you should be reacting, not just guessing on that kind of thing. It's not even that late yet. It's only 9.
Yeah.
Come on, Feller.
Oh yeah, 9:14.
There's the clock right there.
It's not even late, man. I don't have an excuse. No. I mean, oh. Yeah, that just.
Take a second, recompose yourself.
What's I gonna say about Metal Blade?
Take 2.
So Metal Blade. Yeah, but like he threw that down, and then what you were saying with earlier, like just doing nothing off of it. It's like,
Yeah.
what do you do with Metal Blade?
I couldn't tell you if it depended if my life depended on it. That's the words. Yeah. No, Mega Man is a very rare character nowadays, so you don't see too many. Kame, I believe, the only really Mega Man player we have in Colorado, and not the most active one. So if you're not seeking it out, you're not really going to be getting too much Mega Man experience.
Oh, definitely. I got open.
Yeah, Feller, though, not looking like it's affecting him. Kind of keeping the momentum that we saw from game 2 and still
Great
living.
DI.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's
Holding the Rebellion guard so much.
yeah. He should fall a lot slower than that.
Oh,
Rather
beautiful. Yeah, beautiful use of the Aegon to kind of put his own Crash Bomber at ledge and trap Kame.
Yeah,
I'm really just making a really good use of this Arsene right now.
Yeah. It's looking scary. Oh, okay.
Not ready for that tech, though. Going to be going to last stock now, game 3.
I mean,
Counter pick advantage is looking very important right here. So this stretch game could really decide who's going to win game 5 if it goes there.
no, definitely. I mean, 75% is a lot, but it doesn't mean the game.
No, exactly with the way that Kame has played before and kind of the kill power that he's shown, the edge guard prowess that he's already proved, he could get a stock.
Yeah.
Just like at this 30%.
But, I mean, back throw down here right now.
Yeah, but the onus is on him. Feller has this lead, gonna have Arsene in a second or two.
Yeah.
It's his game to lose. Yeah.
It gets very rough.
Yeah. No, and just like that, getting Kame off stage, last lease on life, F-Till gonna do it.
Empty your pantaloon.
Yeah, no, that's a very tough situation to be in since his own Crash Bomber kind of working against him now. Not exactly letting him just get back to ledge so safely. And Feller just able to capitalize on that with that F-Tilt. Taking game 3, going up 2-1 the set.
Yeah, I mean, that whole last stock was rough. Like, having our Sinless Joker at that percent and that amount of meter, like, you have
You're gonna
one,
have to
maybe
hit him.
2 interactions to, like...
Yeah, just going to be running back to Battlefield now. No love for Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, I mean...
I can see why, though. After that second game, I wouldn't want to go back to Bastion either.
Yeah. I think for Roy, or against Roy, probably good, but, like, yeah, definitely not the Joker. Not the Joker.
No, this Battlefield pick has definitely been working out very well. Kame winning game 1 here, getting a pretty solid lead start off game 2 here, or game 4 here. Feller answering right back. No jump on Kame. That's down there.
Damn.
Dumpstered. And yeah, I mean, it's looking
grim.
tough.
Yeah.
It's looking like Feller's kind of got a lock on him. I believe the last time they played, Feller also won that set. But that went game 5, so...
Do you know the head-to-head between these two?
It's definitely been a minute. I think they only played once last season, and Feller won that one.
Damn.
The last CSF. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's kind of been very back and forth with them having kind of a streaks of dominance against each other, because they are both just like at that level of player where they could be the next best after the top one in Colorado.
Most definitely.
Yeah. I mean, Kame proving it, just evening it right back up, and even getting like a little bit of a lead, if you call .4 a lead. Yeah. Not too much of a lead, but you know, it would get you a win if it goes to time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, either way, though, Feller can be taking the second stock, 1 stock away now from punching this tick into top 8, playing Mr. Ping. Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about it.
No, he's got to be careful. I mean, he's had kind of the driver's seat for the past 3 games, especially after game 1, but I mean, Kame is still a very solid player in his own right.
Yeah, like, Mega Man can still pull out some stuff. Jab 1, roll behind.
He's thinking on a different level.
Yeah.
Something that we lowly peons cannot even begin to comprehend. This is looking like a kind of untenable situation, though. Kame gonna have to deal with 1, possibly 2 more Arsens, and he can't really afford to take anything right now.
Yeah, I mean, everything's gonna kill practically at this percent.
He's gonna have to get the stock right here, and play pretty optimal if he wants to keep his bracket hopes alive. I mean, one stock, he's got the heft. Battlefield's a pretty solid stage. So if he's able to get a GIMP maybe at low percent or burn through Arsene quickly, the dream's alive. But once again, Kame's playing from the back foot as it feels like he has been doing since game 1. Hold up though. Yeah, Feller doing very well going low.
Okay, it's looking a bit more doable. That shield can really low though. Jeez.
Yeah.
Cruel.
No, just running away right now, letting it recharge.
Yeah, letting it recharge, just trying to stall out Arsene.
Yeah, and he's doing a very good job. Arsene's going to be gone right now. He's got him off stage.
Dude.
Ooh, if Kame brings us back, this would be a massive swing going into game 5.
It's very
Living.
fair, yeah.
Does he have a jump though? He does. Makes it back.
Because
Back throw off stage. What's it going to be? Oh, Feller's just air dodging in.
I really thought he was going to go for the back air there.
Almost.
I mean, it's
forward air off the top.
forward air off the top one.
And Kame.
Okay, I mean, fair enough.
Okay, game 5 again.
Yeah.
Wow, that is impressive. Okay.
Do you want to say the line or me? Ladies and gentlemen, we got a set on our hands.
All you. Yeah, here we go now. I mean, this will be Feller's counter pick. Last time we saw him counter pick, it was a dominant game 2, a 3-stock on Hollow Bastion.
Yeah.
Bastion has to be banned this time.
Most definitely.
So I wonder if Smash will be banned as well. Kame just not wanting to go to monoplats. We might see PS2 being banned or Town being banned if Kame doesn't want like a larger stage. I'm not exactly sure what we'll see, but yeah.
Hopefully he stalls for longer. Okay, stall for me for a second. I'm going to go grab water.
I got you, yeah. Yeah, either way, it looks like we have a stage picked. I have no idea what they picked since I was looking away. So it'll be a surprise for me. Even better. Someone popped off. I believe Blur popped off in a money match. It has to be because he's out of bracket. Against Rizzialul. I think it was. Either way, going into game 5 now. Small battlefield. Pretty standard choice. I like the idea. Kame has won both of his games on Battlefield. So maybe he just likes the idea of those kind of lower side platforms. But, I mean, small Battlefield and Battlefield, despite sharing a lot of the same letters, very different stages. So let's be curious to see how it goes. Oh my god. Kame, though, starting off very strong, just juggling Feller, not letting the balloon touch the floor. Getting a pretty solid 70% started off and burning a good bit of Arsene as well. Almost getting the reversal as well with that down air, but oh my god. Feller as well just fighting back with that back arrow shield. Yeah, no, this has been a very quick start to the game as opposed to kind of the methodical play that we've seen in games 1 through 4. It's just been both of the players holding forward on the gray stick and pressing A.
As it should be.
Exactly. A game 5 should be nothing else
As
other than
Sakurai
a minute
intended.
and 30 seconds long. Ooh. Oh, and that's a beautiful confirm from Feller. Getting the first hit of fair to the drag down up there, up smash. Taking first blood in this game 5.
I didn't think he would have to parry there.
Yeah, and with the way that he's sitting, he might be getting a second Arsene on this stock.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
not
never
quite
mind.
though. Not even getting a chance to use that as Kame getting the neutral B back air, even it right back up, and this is 37% is not a lead.
Yeah,
Especially after what we saw last game.
yeah, after what
A
he
stock
pulled out,
is not a
like,
lead. The only way I'll be convinced that it's a lead is when it says game. Yeah, no, this has definitely been a much more aggressive game than we've seen before.
Much more
Oh!
aggressive.
Does he survive?
No,
Not the first one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Arsene
Arsene coming in there at the worst
betraying
time.
Feller. Stalling him in the air, giving Kame just the right time to position and get the down air,
It's
and then
so-
just sealing it out with the second one.
Yeah. Big Daddy not helping.
No, and Feller now in the same foot that we saw Kame in last game, playing down a stock with his winner's side bracket on the line.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely hard because you're playing down a stock with half of your character.
Yeah, no, he'll be getting Arsene soon, so he doesn't have a massive deficit right now. He's able to steal it out, not take too much 4% while keeping our Sen. This is definitely doable, but Kame, he's playing very well since getting to last stock last game.
That's not even
Not gonna
dead.
kill. He's got him off stage though.
I mean, yeah, even then, like, offstage with Mega Man is a lot better than offstage with...
Oh no!
I thought he would.
Oh, the invincibility from Uppy.
God,
Saving
go
Teller,
high.
you don't see that too often. But right now, okay, he's got to be very careful.
I mean, he can just... he's got to secure the stock.
Which is oh no, double up air. And that'll do
He's
it.
dead.
Wow. Kame not even realizing
Like, yeah,
that he
he-
won the set. My favorite kind of pop off.
I've never seen anyone